All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and go through our next vocabulary list. Hopefully you've moved that over to the Greek and Latin roots document that you have created in your writing section of Notability. If you haven't yet moved that over, you need to do that right now. So stop the video and go move that over, and then go ahead and split screen that while you watch this video and follow along with me and take some notes, okay? All right, so we've got 3 of them this week, ONO, NYM, and ONYM. Okay, these talk about a word or a name of something. So we're talking about different types of words today, okay? So the first one here is acronym. Acronym is going to be an abbreviation formed by combining the initial letters in words, okay? So like NAPLS, Naples, right? New Albany Plain Local Schools. That's what that stands for. That is an acronym. NASA, right? Aeronautical Space Association, maybe? National Aeronautical, something like that. So each letter then, stands for something in that acronym there. So the name of this set of letters that stand for something is an acronym. Then you've got the word anonymous here. You guys have probably heard this before. This is an adjective that describes something that is not named or identified, okay? So somebody that you don't know. A lot of times maybe an author of something. If they don't want anybody to know that they wrote it, they will publish it as anonymous. Okay. They might also, like, if somebody sends a letter to somebody and they don't want, like a letter to the editor of the newspaper, and they don't want everybody in their town to know that it was them that they wrote it, they would put that in as anonymous so that nobody knew who wrote it. Okay, the next word is antonym. You guys have heard this one before, and if we look down here, because I knew this was going to happen, if they put antonym on there, they're going to put synonym, because those two go together. Those are opposite words from each other. An antonym is a word that means the opposite of another word. Okay, so you could say that if the word was kind, an antonym would be mean. Okay, but then you've got a synonym down here where if you have kind, a synonym would be nice. Okay, because they have the same meaning. And I always remember synonym, S, same. That's how I remember them. Antonym is the opposite. The next one here is eponym. An eponym is a person for whom something such as a city, building, or street has been named, okay? So Hamilton Road would be an eponym because Alexander Hamilton would be the eponym because that is for whom Hamilton Road is named, okay? Different things like that. I'm trying to think, like Columbus, maybe because of Christopher Columbus, even though I don't know that that's necessarily super politically correct anymore. But it's just basically Washington, D.C., okay, that town. I should need to put road there, Washington, D.C., okay. So it is the person, though, for whom something is named. Okay, then we have heteronym. A heteronym is one of two or more words that are spelled alike but have different meanings. Okay, this is kind of like a homonym, except that a heteronym looks the same. So it looks the same. So it's spelled the same, okay? It looks the same when you look at it on a page, but it sounds different. That's supposed to be an ear. I don't even know what it looks like right now. It kind of looks like a person with weird eyebrows and their big nose looking down. But anyway, it's supposed to be an ear. So they look the same, sound different, okay? So like their example here is a bass voice, and a bass fish. Okay, so both are BASS, but they sound different and they mean different things. That's not right. Okay, they're seeing all the mistakes today. All right, then we have a homonym. These ones are going to sound the same. That's another really weird looking ear. Sound the same, okay, but spelled differently. So they look different. Okay, so you've got isle and isle. This one is like an island. This one is like a row between chairs. Okay, so they look different because they're spelled differently, and they mean something different, so their meaning is different too. Okay, but they sound the same. Okay. Onomatopoeia, you guys know, that is one of our different figurative language uses. It's a formation of words to imitate sounds, okay? So if you see somebody do this, crack, when a baseball is hit, or boom, when something explodes, that is onomatopoeia. An ONYM is a string of words that sounds the same as another string of words. So gray day and grade A. Okay, that's their example right there. This doesn't happen a whole lot, and a lot of times it kind of is used in like jokes and things like that. But just know that it is a string of words. So multiple words that sound, oh gosh, my ears are getting worse as we go, sound the same, but look, gotta put my eyelashes on, different, okay? But it's gotta be multiple words in a string. That's the big thing that makes it different from heteronym or homonym, okay? Multiple words is that ornym. And then since we already did synonym down here at the bottom, I'm just going to look at pseudonym here to wrap it up. A pseudonym is a fake name, okay? So, who is that guy? It's Samuel Clemens, okay? Authors do this a lot, okay? Samuel Clemens. I'm going to write him down. Who knows who he is? I wonder if anybody out there already knows before I say it. I don't know if I'm spelling this right, but Samuel Clemens is Mark Twain, the author who wrote Oliver Twist and a few other wonderful things. So his real name was Samuel Clemens, but he wrote as Mark Twain. So that would be a pseudonym. So all right, guys, get yourselves ready for this quiz. Good luck with that. I know you're going to do great.